When you want to buy something, what do you consider the most? Is your decision being influenced by the posters and advertisements you've seen? If yes, that is how propaganda works. Propaganda is published or broadcasted information, ideas, opinions, or images, often only giving one part of an argument with the intention of influencing people's opinions. To simplify this idea, propaganda refers to a one sided communication designed to influence other people's beliefs or actions. The purpose of propaganda includes the following: to persuade, to entertain, to influence and manipulate your feelings and attitudes, and to dictate your choice by exaggerating the truth. And these are the common propaganda techniques: name calling, glittering generalities, transfer, testimonial, plain facts, bandwagon, card stacking, and scapegoat. Name calling is also known as stereotyping. It links a person or idea to a negative symbol. It is giving a person or an idea a bad label by using an easy to remember name to reject or condemn the person or idea without examining what the label really means. This is a screenshot of a sample photo circulating the social media last January. This is an example of name calling because these persons are labeled as rapists by the people in the Desira case without knowing the whole story. In commercials or advertisements, these two are examples of name calling because they indirectly label another product as ineffective using the term paste and beauty soap. Other products are using brand X or brand Y. The second one is glittering generalities, or also known as virtue words. It made use of positive words to persuade or encourage us into accepting and approving things without examining the evidence carefully. It uses taglines or lines that will make us remember a certain person or product being endorsed. Take a look at these campaign posters. The tagline in Duterte's poster is "Change is coming," while in Robreto's poster, it is "Inaangat ang nasa laylayan." While in these commercials, the taglines are for Nike, that is "Just do it." For Chucks to Go, that is "Masarap kahit walang sauce." For McDonald's, that is "Love ko to." And lastly, for Palmolive, that is "Have a great hair day." The third one is transfer, or also known as guilt or virtue by association. It is when a symbol that carries respect, authority, sanction, and prestige is used along with an idea or argument to make it look more acceptable. Are you familiar with this Rabia Mateus statement? In this example, though it was stated verbally, the symbol being used here by Rabia is the face of the late Senator Mariam Santiago. The face of the senator here carries a symbol of big respect for everyone who believes in her. In commercials or advertisements of products, chosen personalities endorse a product and exhibit its effectiveness on them. People who watch such commercials will be encouraged to buy, for they are imagining the transfer of the product to themselves. This is another example from Black and White Notion. The fourth one is testimonial. It is when a public figure or a celebrity promotes or endorses a product, a policy, or a political candidate. He or she gives statements about how well the product or person he or she is endorsing. Take a look at these examples. During campaign periods, some of the famous personalities endorse politicians just like in the examples. There were also interviews in which these famous personalities tell the world of how good the political plans of these politicians. Same through with commercials, some famous personalities endorse a product by giving their testimonies. These are the screenshots of Nadine Luz's testimony on the effectiveness of funds. Here is another example. Miss Susan Roses shares her own testimony on the effectiveness of Champion detergent soap. The fifth one is Plain Fox. It is an attempt to convince the audience that a prominent person in his ideas are of the people. In this technique, usually ordinary people are being interviewed. As again, Plain Fox technique is an interview of ordinary people for the effectivity of the product being endorsed. These are the sample screenshots from Ariel commercial. And this one is from Nescafe. Next is Bandwagon. This common propaganda method is when the speaker tries to convince us to accept their point of view, or else we will miss out on something really good. It makes the appeal that everyone else is doing it, and so should you. Bandwagon asks the people to join the crowd because everyone is doing it. This situation is an example. Ramya is not a fan of K-drama. However, all of her friends are K-drama addicts because it serves as their relaxation. So, she decided to watch also. In these examples, the highlighted statements with yellow box are indicators of bandwagon lines to persuade consumers to buy the product since many had buy or purchased it already. Same through with these examples. Both contain statements that persuade more consumers to buy the product. The seventh one is card stacking. It tells all the positives about a product, person, etc. without telling any of the negatives. It is usually word heavy. These are the examples from political posters. In Bam Aquino's poster, the 35 laws passed since 2013 and 220 plus bills and resolutions filed this 17th Congress are emphasized. And these are examples of card stacking. While in Angara's poster, it is the 180 plus na batas na naipasa. In these examples, the emphasized positivities of the products are being boxed, and these are examples of card stacking. The last one is scapegoat. It transfers blame to one person or group of people without investigating the complexities of the issue. Example: some students fail to accomplish their daily academic activities because they were busy playing Mobile Legends. As a result, they only accomplished few activities at the day of deadline, and they blamed their teacher for having a low grade. This situation is an example of scapegoat because some students blame someone else for the responsibility they need to accomplish. This can be an example of scapegoat because they are blamed by the people for the said case, though the investigation is not yet done.